Nice to have you here. Thank you very much for joining. Um, we'll get straight right into today's live session. So let's quickly start with today's setup. Today's setup is going to be chart type candlesticks, and we are going to enable the timer here, and we'll disable this auto scroll thing, just to have peace of mind. Then the time frame is going to be M1, so all the candlesticks, everything is 1 minute candlestick each. And we are going with the flag mode here. This is a regular clock mode, but we're going with the flag mode. Mujid, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. So we're going with flag mode, and we'll make sure that this second hand here is on 0. It's very important that it's on 0, and this auto time offset is on by default, so we're going to leave that basically. All right, so that's going to be the whole thing. Yes, we're going in with 12.5% of our balance. This was an evening star. We missed this trade, and this morning star pattern, we missed this trade. I'm sure there's got to be an entry up here somewhere here. Okay, well, no problem. We missed this entry here. Seems like a very good one. Well, no problem. We will find another entry. There's another entry up here. We'll find another trade. I just saw this one and I thought it might be an interesting one. So guys, thank you so much for joining. Please go ahead and like the video. Once you join in the live, go ahead and like the video, and go ahead and say hi in the comment section once you are here, so that I can give you a shout out quickly. Thank you so much for joining. We have this price channel going up, and we have a break of structure here. This got to be a decision point. Probably there's another one here, but you see the decision point up here, the one that has this round number 109.200 is a very good one. So if price come here, we're going to take a good trade. Let me check. Okay, fine. So we'll keep an eye on this market quickly. Let's check the rest of the markets. We have a level here being broken. We're most likely going to have a decision point somewhere here. Okay, there's one here. Let's mark this one quickly. If price come here, we're going to take a trade to the downside. Okay. So this is a kind of supply area in the lower time frame. It's the lower time frame entry. So immediately price comes into this place, we'll take a trade to the downside. And it's also a an order block. Actually, I didn't see the order block. Let me try and see how many of these I can remove before. I don't want to clear everything because of that one I marked. But let's see. Okay, let's mark this order block also. I guess that's the reason why market is rejecting from that area. So let's see. Yeah, you can see market is rejecting from that order block. But you see the entry inside too, market will reject also from it. So we don't need to worry too much. We will take the lower time frame entry trade if price enters inside here. This area is also there's also a decision point down here. So anything I see, I'm going to mark it first before I determine which one would actually work. Let's check all the time frames. Okay, there's one down here. Surely this one is going to work. The one down here, if price crosses down to that downside, I'm taking this trade. Okay, we're going with the buyers here. I'm expecting a push to the upside from this area. Okay, it's going to be a winning trade. So sometimes it's good to just mark everything that you see. It's good to just mark it first. You understand? And it's if we are decided to just wait for this one alone, we won't have seen this. So sometimes it's good to do like proper investigation into the market. So that was a good trade. Okay, I'm going to explain that trade quickly. Odozi Emmanuel, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Sorry, I quickly needed to take care of one thing, but I was kind of watching the market because I knew market will soon get here. So look at this now. We have this level here. You see this line I drew here? It's a level. Price broke it to the downside. There's an order block up here, and that order block is also a decision point. But over here too, you can see price broke this same level to the upside. We have decision points down here, and this decision point for this one is the trade we are taking here right now. But we've already taken decision point for this one down here, you can see. So it's more like a double decision point trade. It's very, very interesting though, but it's a very beautiful trade, guys. Now I don't know if it will work the second time, but if it comes at below that round number, maybe I'll give it a shot. You understand? But I'm not really sure. Okay, gap down. Okay, we have a gap up in favor of the sellers, so I'm not going to take any trade here. We'll look for another trade. We'll keep an eye on this market. But that was a beautiful trade, guys. Double decision point trade. I've never had a double decision point trade before. This is the first time. Funny enough, I've had a double, triple thought breakout trade. Yeah, I've had a double thought breakout trade before. It was awesome. I shared it back then, but a lot of people probably will not remember. You understand? I even made a video about it. Well, I'm sure a lot of people will not remember by now because we're not plenty then. Okay, we have an entry down here. Oh, come on now. I want to take this trade. Are you going to give us? It's too late. Anyways, I'll take this trade. This trade is beautiful. If it comes down, I might take more trades because this trade is so beautiful. We have a gap down on a round number inside a lower time frame entry. This trade is a sure shot as far as I'm concerned. I wanted to take a double trade, but it's not giving me. It's not giving me the trade and the second shots, but no problem. We'll just we'll manage this trade the way it is. So thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys are feeling great today. Please guys, go ahead and like this video. I need you to like this video, please. Go ahead and like the video. There's only one person that has liked the video since out of 23 people. Please, guys, like the video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That was a winning trade. You understand? Remember, I told you that we have an entry down here before the other time. So we've marked the entry since. So price came into that entry. I didn't take it because it was the last 3 seconds, but it gave us a gap down in favor of the buyers on this round number. So it was a short. If it came down just a little bit, I'll probably have taken more trades on it because this is a short. But the buyers did not give too many chances like that, so no problem. No problem at all. Guys, please, you will need to excuse me for a moment. I need to quickly fix something. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think I saw one name there, Gumaro. Thank you so much for joining. Or maybe I didn't read it properly, but it started from G, go like Gamora or Gumaro. But thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Guys, please like this video now. Come on. Please. I don't even like the way I'm repeatedly saying you should like the video now. Come on. Don't you like the video? If you like the video, just like it. Thank you. Let's go with the buyers here. This buyers entry, you understand, we're in an uptrend. And also, we have this market sequence of three red candles, then green, three red candles, then green. We have three red candles here. I'm expecting a green. Or maybe I should have waited for margin of safety. But we should still have a green candle. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. This is the buyer's entry. So I'm expecting the buyers to come in. Or unless maybe... Let me check something. We should at least have the buyers come in. Oh, there's no fresh demand area down here. Oh, there's no fresh demand area. Anyways. Oh, let me just check S5. Okay. I've not seen any fresh demand area, but let's see. Okay. We don't have... You know what? Let me take this. We have a gap down on a round number. The buyers should come in now. I can't remember where this one was. I think, was it like this? No, it was like this. Somewhere like this. So we have fifth candle theory. We have gap down in favor of buyers. We have this round number 1.79200. So I'm expecting the buyers to come here because you see all this area is rejection area for the buyers. So at least with this gap down and this round number, we should have the buyers coming. And it's also a fifth candle theory. Now, a lot of people don't believe in the fifth candle theory, but guys, trust me, it has happened several times. I've seen it work several times. Yes, it doesn't work as often. You understand? The win rate is not like plenty, like 80%. It's more like 65 or 70% win rate, but I've seen it work many times and it works basically. So guys, thank you so much for joining. Please like the video. So the more we like the video, the more YouTube is going to recommend it to the rest of our friends. So thank you so much for doing that. Just double tap your screen. That's all you need to do. You understand? Just double tap your screen is all you need to do if you want to like the video. You understand? If you are using your computer, you know what to do. Now I don't know how it works on TV, but I want to believe there's got to be a like button somewhere right on the corner. So you can just like the video. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Let's check another market. Oh my god. Oh, I should have waited for this one. I should have waited for this one. I should have waited for this entry at the top here. I'm expecting a pullback here, but it's so close. My god. Oh my god. Last second. I'm still going to take this trade. Let's go. I'm expecting a red candle here. We've marked this entry since, and the challenge here is that this entry already played out previously, but I'm expecting that we should still have some sellers remaining, some enough sell orders to give us a winning trade. Let's see. We should have at least enough sell orders to give us a winning trade. Let's see. That would really be nice if the sellers can give us enough sell orders to win the trade. I know it's very close, but let's see. We have about 6 seconds left. That's so close. Come on. Thank you. That was very close, guys. That was pretty very close. Now, do you remember the other time? You remember that we marked this price, this basic market structure pattern, but price broke through this area, and we marked the decision point to be this one. But the reason why I took this trade, now I know that the entries we marked have been taken already. You understand? Especially this first push to the upside, this rejection, that could have been our real trade. You understand? Now this second one, I was expecting it to be the real trade because it came inside this entry and it came above this round number. You understand? But when that did not happen, I was really expecting that we will have at least more sellers that will give us this trade to the downside, and you can see that's exact, which means we will still have more sellers here to give us that push to the downside. But you see this long candle now, I can't trust it, so I'm not going to take a trade here. Okay, let's check this. So let's keep checking the market. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. You can send me hi in the comment section, and I will. You can send me hi in the comment section, and I will. I'll give you a shout out quickly. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, here we go. We have a decision point trade here. This is going to be a supply area plus is a supply area and is also an order block. But let me quickly see if we have a decision point somewhere here, because it would be nice to take the trade. Moji, thank you so much for joining. Let me check this quickly. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. Thank you so much. Go ahead and like the live. I really appreciate that. Okay. You see the supply area is a very solid one. You understand? Also, over here, we have over here right now, we have an order block. Lion Shed, it's nice to have you here. CPT, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Let's mark the order block. Let's mark the other block. So this is going to be our trade. If price comes up here, we will mark this area. Aaron, thank you so much for joining. Sci-Fi, it's nice to have you here. Shin, Shil, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry if I butchered those names. There are some consonants I cannot pronounce well. You understand? But when they come together like that, it's very difficult to pronounce, unless you really know how it's being pronounced in the native language. But I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you very much. Hope you're feeling great today. Jalen Hunch 3561. What do you mean by order block? Okay, I will explain the order block quickly. You see, there's this but let me quickly mark this one. I'll go back to that other one quickly. Now we may have an opportunity here, so let's mark it quickly. Then I will answer the other block question. So guys, please go ahead and like this video. I really appreciate if you can just like the video. Thank you very much. Okay, let me mark all the entries quickly. We have the buyers here. This is a demand area down here. We have buyers here. Let me check if we have a decision point before this demand area. Thank you so much, Shujan Hill. Okay. I saw an entry inside the demand area. Okay, there's an entry up here. There's an entry here. Okay, here we go. I saw one entry in S15. I should mark it. You see, that entry is a very strong entry. If price comes there, that's going to be a very strong place for us to enter. So I should not ignore that place. So let's go back to M1. We'll extend everything. We'll extend this one. We'll extend this one also. You see, right under that round number is where the trade is. We'll take the trade immediately. We're not going to wait. So let me explain why it's a good entry. I'm going to explain it, no problem. I always explain on my trade. Jalen, is as if you're new here. And I really like the fact that you're very inquisitive. You understand? It's very, very good. Because that's where I am actually. I'm very inquisitive. I must know why something was. If you say it's a good entry, tell me why. You understand? That's the way I yes, I like that. Sincerely, I really, really like it. Yes, you will be a very good student. If you don't mind being one of my students, I would be happy. I'll be very happy to have you. You understand? Because people who are inquisitive like this, they have a heart to learn, especially when they're interested in something. They would really, really want to get to the bottom of it. You understand? So I really like people like that. Now, let me look for that order block trade. Is it this? No, it's not this. Let me find it quickly. Then I'll explain it. Was it this other one? Okay, it's this one. I've seen it. Now, you see, there's this concept called fair value gap. You understand? I usually don't mark it, but because you asked the question, I will mark it. Now, you see this area in the market. You see this long red candle here? You understand? Inside it is an order block. You understand? And I usually don't mark the fair value gap. Now, this area I'm just marking right now is the fair value gap. But you see right before it, you have the order block. You see this white section of the market. That's what the fair value gap is. Usually, sometimes you see market retrace, like market to enter into the fair value gap, then retrace back to the downside or to the upside, depending on the movement of the market. But you see, the candle right before this red is the other block. You understand? And anytime we see another block, that other block is where I actually trade. That's where, because this binary option, this is not forex. You understand? Now, if it was in forex, all I just need to do is take my entry inside the order block and expect the market to move downwards. You understand? And I can set my stop loss at this area, right? This round number here, 0.74600. I can set my my exit there. So immediately price hits that area, I'm out of the market and we're in profit. But you see, this is binary option. We are more concerned about every candlesticks because we are taking a 1 minute time frame trade, and the trade time is 1 minute also. So we are more concerned for the candles by candles instead of just worrying about the whole move of the market. Now we are worried, we are concerned for the whole move of the market, but we are more particular about the candle that we are about to trade. You understand? So now look at this. We have an order block here, and inside the order block we have a supply area. Look at this engulf. That's where the supply is. So I've marked it red inside it. Now normally what I would do is when I have an order block, I will go into the lower time frame to find an entry. Look at this. Oh, price is coming into that area. I'm going to take the trade now. Okay, I'll take one here. If it goes up again, I'll take another one. Sorry, I had to just take the trade now. If it goes up again, I'll take another one. I'm expecting the price to pull back. Oh, the price did not pull back, but I'm going to take another one here. I'm expecting a red candle right from this supply area. You see, this supply area is where you have sellers. Now you can see the reason why I usually go into the order block to find the entries is exactly because of what just happened now. Sometimes market will not retrace from the order block itself, but if you go into the lower time frames, you'll find a perfect entry. Like look at in the S30 now, we have a perfect entry here. So when I say it's a very good entry, you understand, this is what I mean. When you found the area where the sellers are concentrated or where the sellers are, and you know that they are going to give us the kind of movement in the market we need. You understand? Look at this supply area now. That's where the sellers are. The market is retracing from the sellers area, from this supply. Let me mark the lower time frame entry because I have different colors for different depictions in the market. You can see. So this is the color for lower time frame entry. You can see immediately price touched the lower time frame entry. They gave us the side pulling to the downside. This is what I mean when I talk about I'm waiting for the best entry in the market. You get it, just Issa Mohammed, thank you so much for joining. So Jalen, I hope you understand now. So that's where the entry is, the perfect entry, and these are part of the strategy. Like this strategy now is called decision point strategy. You understand? We looked for an area in the market where, okay, you understand a little bit more now. That's very good. So we look for an area of support or resistance in the market. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. So look at this. We look for an area of resistance or support in the market, and that's been broken. You can see market broke this level of support in the market. So immediately price comes back into that decision point. We wait for market to get, and we take the trade. So that's the trade we just took now. It's a decision point trade. Beautiful entry, beautiful execution. That was beautiful. So we look around for the market for those kind of entries, then we take them. You understand? And if we keep taking trades like that, you see, there's a similar setup here too. Look at, we have an area of resistance in the market. Let me mark the resistance for you so that you see it. This is resistance level, but price broke this resistance level to the upside, and when price comes back into this area now, we have a decision point down here. So this area now is a very good entry point for the market. You can see it's a similar strategy to that one. Divine using forex strategy. Nice. Definitely, you understand, because there are similarities between forex and binary option, but binary option requires a little bit extra step. That's all because you are dealing with timing. You want to get your timing right. Now if it were just forex, we just move with the direction, because once you detect the direction of the market, you can just flow along with the direction of the market. But it's not as simple as it is on the binary option. Now you can detect the direction of the market, but you see the market can be going up and still be going down, if you know what I mean. Like, it would retrace for a while, then still go back up, then retrace. And so you want to know the exact time it will go up. That's when you want to enter, or the exact places that you know that if it comes to that area, it's going to go up again. That is exactly what you are looking for, and that's why we do all this rigmaroling. Let me put it that way. You understand? Now look at this. We have this red green pattern, but you see, anytime you see a red green pattern in the market, oh, okay, wow, that's beautiful. Oh wow, that's lovely. It's nice to have you here, Divine. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Now look at this. Oh, I actually want to go with the buyers here because we have this red green pattern. Look at red, green, red, green, red, green, red. I'm expecting a green, but I have a problem here with going with the green. You understand? The challenge is that we have a gap up in favor of the sellers. But you see also, you see this area is also an area of demand in the market. So we have buyers there. But because we have conflicting signals from the market, I will not be taking this trade. You understand? Normally we should just have a clean green candle, but based on this red green pattern that we're having right now. But you see, red green pattern, it simply means, or it signals to us that the market is about to range. But you see, the market is not confirmed yet. The range is not confirmed yet. You can see market has broken out of this range. Now, if somebody is reading this red green pattern and decides to go with the buyers now and does not take into consideration this gap up, not good. I lost $10 that I just funded my. Oh, sorry about that. You understand? So if somebody decides to go with the buyers now, simply because they saw a red green pattern in the market and not no problem. You're welcome. So, and they don't pay attention to this gap up in the market. You see, that gap up is in favor of the sellers. You understand? And that gap up can change what is meant to be a green candle to be a red. Otonzi, thank you so much. Sorry, that's how the game is. So yes, so it is. But don't worry. See, if we help ourselves with knowledge, we can do better in the market. Very soon, all of us, see, very soon, all of us will be making bucks in the market. You understand? Very soon, all of you will be coming to pay tithes. You understand? You say, oh boss, I made 10,000 today. We can just drop 1K for you, I beg. Omo will drop 2K. Omo will drop 10%. Do you have live? Yes, I do live every day. You understand? I do live every day, and I have my I trade my real account also. I have a playlist. If you want to watch my real trade account, you understand? You will see it there. You'll see there. It's called live trade sessions. If you go into my channel right now, you'll see everything. It's right there for you. And it's free of charge. And I also have a mentorship program. It's called Barter-Pro mentorship. It's for basically for those who want this one-on-one mentorship teaching. Just the way I'm breaking it down. So what's saying, thank you so much for joining. You see, the way I'm breaking it down for everybody now is the way I teach my students, but I teach them more in depth, and they have the advantage of asking me questions, and I answer them. I give them more insights on what's happening in the market. I really, really go deep. Exactly. So I can't really go too deep here because we're on live and it's going to take a lot of time, trying to go deep into. Can we do copy trading from your account? No. Trend Rush, thank you so much for joining. No, I don't do copy trading. This is not a copy trade channel, and it's not a signal channel either. I don't do signals. You understand? I don't do signals. So I don't do copy trading. I don't do signals, but I teach. That's one thing I do, and I do it very well. We may have a red candle somewhere here. Okay, fine. I found the area. I was looking for the exact area where the sellers are. Found it. We're going to take the trade because there are some sellers here. So if price comes into this area, I'm going with the sellers. I'm going to expect a pullback from the market. Sorry. Yes, guys, please go ahead and like the live. I really appreciate that. We only have 8 people that have liked this live since. Please, guys, I know you guys are enjoying this. Just double tap your screen if you are using your phone, and if you are using your computer, you already know where the like button is. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mojit, for reminding everybody. So we have an entry down here. I'm expecting to take this trade to the upside. We have an entry up here too. I'm expecting to take a trade to the downside if price crosses this area. So let's wait and see what happens. Or let's just quickly check the rest of the market. We took this trade the other time. Oh, there's another beautiful opportunity here. You see, there's this strategy called thought breakouts. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate. Yes, if you want to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, please go ahead and click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram that you would like to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. I'm going to send you all the details you need. I'm going to send you all the details. Once you send me the Barter-Pro mentorship requests, you understand. I'm going to tell you how much it will cost. I'll tell you what the schedule will be like, and the rest like that. It's as simple as that, basically. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys are feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. So let's check. Now I'm waiting for price to come into this area. If it breaks this level down to the downside, I will go with the buyers. Now there's this strategy called thought breakouts. That's what's happening here. Yes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Divine. All right. Okay, let's check this. We have another level here. We may have another thought breakout here. If price comes to this area, we'll go with sellers. I just want to make sure I'm checking the market, all the markets we've marked, so that we don't miss out on any trade, because sometimes it's very easy to miss out on trades. This whole thing is like film, but I wish to know. Definitely, Adeyoju, I think it's Adeyoju. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. See, trust me, when I started too, everything was cumbersome. Actually, it was very cumbersome. But trust me, you can do this. See, there's nothing anybody cannot learn in this world. You understand? There was one guy that really inspired me to actually learn trading. You see, that maybe it's one Brazilian guy. I can't remember his name. But I was looking at that guy on YouTube that day. He made $38,000 within 8 minutes. You understand? And I was like, I'm a mechanical engineering student. I studied the difficult subjects in school. There's got to be something I can learn that I can learn, like that this guy knows that I can learn. So that's how I encouraged myself that I was going to learn it, and that's it. Look at me today now. I'm teaching it. So guys, please go ahead and like the live. I really appreciate that. If this price had pushed up to this point, I would have taken this trade because I'm expecting some sellers. Please go ahead and like the live. Thank you so much. Please just like the live for me. I would really appreciate. Okay, I cannot take the trade again. Well, you know what? Let's go back. Let's keep checking. I don't want to miss out on any trade. That's why I keep checking. Okay. No, I don't do TikTok for now, but maybe very soon I will. A lot of people have been saying I should come on TikTok. You understand? But sincerely, you see, even YouTube serve is hectic. I'm telling you. You understand? And I have a whole lot of other things to do. So sometimes when I have plenty projects, I can't really do. I've been doing it for over more than 90 days or close to 100 days now. So trust me, it's not easy coming live every day. Sometimes I do it twice a day. So it's not really easy. So if you're new here, please go ahead and like the video, and please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that, guys. We're set to get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of the history making, please go ahead and subscribe right now. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Exactly. It's very good. I do that sometimes too. I just come online just to come and learn something. You understand? So it's a very good thing to do. It's a very good thing to do, to just learn new things. You understand? Okay. So let's check the other market that we haven't marked. I have a feeling that we may have a red candle here, but I will need a gap up or something. No gap up. I won't take this trade. Okay. The market is being manipulated. Yeah, every market is manipulated one way or the other. But it doesn't mean your strategies will not work. The only time I will not take a trade is when I want to go with the sellers here. You know what? Oh, I should have taken the trade earlier. You know what? Let's take the trade. I'm still expecting a pullback. But you see, on this round number would have been the best place to take the trade. Okay. I think I will go after this candle. I'll go for one more. I'll go one more again. But I want to be sure this time around. Okay. The entry is up here. It's not down there. I was thinking the entry is down there. So let's go back to M1 and wait. Okay, we have a gap down in favor of the buyers. I'm not going to take this trade again. I was going to go with the sellers before, because we have this 3-bar up pattern. You understand? And we just broke a supply area, so we should have the sellers coming. But you see that gap down? Oh, I could take this trade also. I can go with the buyers here, because the buyers are going to come in maybe towards the last 10 seconds or so, like that. I'm expecting the buyers to come in because of this gap down. So let's see. Okay, I guess I was wrong here. Okay, I was totally wrong here. But you see this gap down is usually in favor of the buyers. This gap down is usually in favor of the buyers. We have this 3-bar up pattern, which suggests that we might have a retracement, this red candle. But also, when you have a gap down like that, it's a negative confirmation. You understand? And because price broke this entry without any respect, I was actually expecting the buyers to come in, because they usually would treat this area as a buyer's area when price reacts like that. But no problem. Let's just check. Let's just check the rest of the market that we've marked and look for another opportunity. Oh, wait. Okay. If we have a gap up, we can go with the sellers here. But I won't take this trade right now. If we have a gap up, we'll go with the sellers. If we don't have a gap up, then we are not taking any trade. I really wish we have a Marabuzu candle. Oh, come on. We have a gap down. Look at this. You see that same gap down we have is in favor of the buyers. But does it mean we should go with the buyers? No. We are not going with the buyers. Let me check S10. Okay. Now I can go with the buyers if price comes down here. If price comes to this area, I will go with the buyers. But if price doesn't touch this area, I'm just going to stay on my own and not go with the buyers. You see this gap down is in favor of the buyers, but to go with the buyers, you need extra confirmation, which is this one. If we have another gap down, we can go with the buyers. Yes. Now I'll go with the buyers now, and I'll tell you why. You see, there's this strategy called the breakout strategy. It happens when you have an engulf break out of a level. Anytime you see an engulf break out of a level and you see a continuation sign like this, you can go for one more candle with in the same direction of that engulf. You understand? It's I've talked about I guess it's one of those the first set of videos I released this year. So if you check my channel, you'll see the videos. I explained the strategy in depth actually on this channel. So if you are here, if you have not really checked my channel out, take some time. What I advise, take some time, check the channel out, check the videos I've posted already. They gather a lot of, it's a wealth of information that you guys can really learn from. You understand? So go ahead, check the channel, check all the playlists, watch those playlists. There are some of them are bundled together because I know that the lessons flow into each other like that. You understand? So if you are really interested in learning and you are serious about it, I just gave you the expo now. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Gomaro, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. So if you are really interested in learning, that's where I will start from if I were you. At least I will check the channel. You understand? Just give the channel explore the channel. You understand? Check out one or two videos. You know, just watch some videos from beginning to the end and see if you really can, you know, you have a feel for it. So have a feel for the channel and see if it resonates well with you. You understand? Then you can now say, okay, maybe I think I like this guy. You know, maybe he will be my mentor or something like that. It's good like that. So if I was to choose a mentor, that's what I would do. I will check his material, what he has done. I'll check his work and see, okay, how consistent are his strategies? The strategies is teaching. How consistent is it? And does he use it all the time, or does he not use it, or maybe is he just coming on live and teaching us one thing? Then when he's trading his account, he does another thing. You know, those are you need to look out for consistency in a mentor before you can say, okay, fine, I want this person to mentor me. You know, I'm not saying that so that you can join my mentorship, but if you want to choose any mentor at all, these are the things you should do. You understand? So okay, now we have this common point of rejection here. We have one up here, we have one down here, and this is a basic market structure pattern. Now if you want to take common point of rejection trades, I'm talking about another strategy now. This is a common point of rejection trade. Abdul Kar, thank you so much for joining. Sorry I couldn't, let me take this trade before. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Now, you see this trade I took here is based on fear of missing out. I should have taken the trade down here under this round number. You understand? But this is a good entry too. It's not a bad entry. It's just that this is a better entry. You see down here under this round number is a better entry if price comes there. You understand? But because I was having the feeling that price may not come down there, so I took this trade out of FOMO. You understand? And you know, FOMO happens to all of us. Once a while, you know, it happens like that. So you see, it's a winning trade. But I'm just letting you know the state of my mind when taking this trade. I took it out of fear of missing out. You understand? So it doesn't mean that you cannot take certain trades because of FOMO, but it has to be a good trade too at the same time. Because see, we have common point of rejection here. I marked it. We have another one up here. So if price comes up here above this round number will be the best place to take our trade. If price comes down here under this round number here, 1.9 1.79100 is the best place to take the trade. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, basically. So guys, give me a minute. Let me get some water quickly. I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. I thought price would have gotten up to this place so I was really rushing. Sometimes you can't just like leave the markets. Now you look at this. We are beginning to have this red green pattern here, red green red green red. Now this may be a green candle, but remember I told you that we need a round number. We need price to come to a round number before taking the trade. So we may have a green candle here. But I'm only trying to wait for the best entry. So now some of might say, since you are expecting a round number, you could have taken the trade down here. You'll be right. But most of the time, I'm always very cautious, and I always want to have the best trades. You understand? So below this round number, 1.79150 is where the real entry should be. You understand? So if price doesn't come there, I won't take the trade, even though I expect us to have a green candle. So you can see now, okay, we have a gap down now in favor of the buyers. Am I going to take the trade immediately? No. Now, if I'm not able to take this trade, I'm fine with it. You are better off just staying cash, like keep your cash in your wallets and not take any trade than to take risky trades or random trades. Oh my God, we missed this trade. You know what? Let me take this trade because I'm expecting the green candle. See this trade? We missed it. Oh, come on now. Come on. Give us the green candle. Thank you. Thank you. I will tell you why we missed this trade. Remember that we marked this trade since, if you remember, we marked this trade from when price was here. You can see. And price eventually came into this area. We would have entered, immediately price touched this area, would have entered and it would have retraced and given us a winning trade. But you see, the reason why I took this next trade, this green candle, is because we have this evening star pattern closing on a round number inside a lower time frame entry. That's the reason why I took the trade, basically. You understand? I'm not going to take this trade again because market is pushing downwards. Market is pushing downwards, and look at this. This is 18.36 thousand. It's 36,000. My God, it's a very beautiful trade. But no problem. Sometimes you can't be everywhere at the same time, so you have to just manage. Look at this. My God. Now you see, I would have lost this trade because I would have taken this trade right on this round number 1.79100. You understand? You see, anytime you see market move like this, it's called a liquidity sweep. You see, anytime market has been ranging like this, it builds up liquidity. After a while, they dump all the liquidity, or they sweep up all the liquidity in the market with this long candle. Eventually, they're still going to go back up. You understand? It happens a lot of times. Let me see if we have a demand area that can reject the price. Let me put... Okay. You see this level now is a demand area that can reject. If we have a gap down, okay, we keep having gap ups in favor of the sellers, so I'm not going to take any trade here again. I'll just leave this market for a while. We'll come back to it. I think my time is up already, but this is what we'll do. Okay, my time, I still have some time. That's good. Thank God. I still have some time. Okay. Now we've touched the demand area now. That you see this demand area now. This demand area is enough to reject the price to the upside. You're trading on real account, boss. No, this is not my real account, Sammy. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. This is not my real account. This is my demo account. Yes. I'm using it to explain all the strategies. Oh, come on. I wanted to go with the buyers, but we have another gap up in favor of the sellers. You understand? So I'm not going to go with the buyers again. Though the buyers may still come in, but we have a negative there's a negative signal to go with the buyers, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just leave this market right now. Though there's one thing we can do. Let me show you. The little time we have, we used to do explanation. Look at this. You see this area? This is the supply area that caused this breakout to the downside. So you see the supply area is a very, very crucial one. It's a very important supply area. So if price managed to come back into this entry, we can take a very good trade. But first, we need to find the entry in lower time frame. You can see I can't see anyone here, but I keep going to lower time frame to find it. Okay, we finally found it in S10. What we're going to do is now is we're going to mark it. Then we'll wait for price to come into this entry. What's the difference between forex and binary options trading? Most of the time, I think it's the difference is just the trade time. In forex, when you enter a trade, if it goes in your favor, the more it goes in the direction you want, the more money you make. You understand? But in binary option, you have a trade time. It's like it's like this thing called futures. You understand? When you buy some contracts in the market like that. So, but here now, you can set your trade time. You understand? And if you enter a trade for maybe 1 minute, you understand? Now within that 1 minute, if the market stays in your direction, like if you enter a trade to go with the buyers now, and the market keeps going up, you understand? Till the trade time ends, you understand, you are in profit. If it goes against you and your trade time ends, then you are in loss. Those are the two major differences. There is the timing. A lot of forex traders have issues with timing the market like this. That's where we come in, because we try to pay attention to every little details to give us that so that we can get the timing correctly. Look at this now. We could have taken this trade right here. Remember the other time when price broke this level and I marked this area, I told you this is the decision point for this trade. You can see. Now if I had taken this trade now inside this entry and price stay up, by the time this time I finish counting out, we are in profit already. Chin chin. That's it. We've won. So we are more concerned about the individual candles we are trading, and not the whole market movement. You understand? Okay, guys, my time is up, but thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. I'll be back again in the next 2 hours. Which strategy are you using for your entry? I've used a lot of strategies today. I've used the decision point strategy. We've used the doji doji trade strategy. You understand? Like here now, this was the decision point strategy. I can't explain it again because I've explained it already. But don't worry, if you would come back in about 2 hours, we should be back again. You understand? Then I'll still take some trades. So as I'm taking the trades, I'll still explain those strategies all over again, because that's what I do basically. Like, look at this one now. This one is just basic supply and demand. You can see we have an area of supply here. You see this red zone is the supply zone. You understand? If price comes back to that area, yes, I'm already doing a short explanation. So if price comes back to this area right now, you understand, we'll take a trade with the sellers, because this is seller's zone. The sellers will push the price down and it's going to be a win. It's as simple as that, basically. Yes, I have a Telegram channel. You can click Telegram channel in description if you would like to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, where I teach my students one-on-one. I sit them down, hold them by the hand, take them through the process step by step. If that's what you want, You understand? Just click the Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. You understand that you would like to join Barter-Pro mentorship. Now, this service is is um it's um is a paid service. I need you to know ahead that is a paid service. I'll tell you the price when you send me a message. I'm not going to discuss anything price here. You understand? So if you even if you ask here, I'm not going to tell you. But if you send me a message, I'll give you all the details. I'll tell you the price. I'll tell you the schedule and all. You understand? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. So, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. We'll be back in 2 hours. You understand? And have a lovely one. Thank you so much. Peace.